Hey you guys, it's Allie and welcome to another pregnancy update. So yeah, we are in week 25 right now. This week, baby is the size of a Napa cabbage. I don't know if you guys know. Baby is the size of a little prairie dog, which is kind of funny. I am using the Ovia app. I do use other apps as well. I use the Nurture app, which I really like. I also have the What to Expect app and the Baby Center app. But my two favorites are definitely Ovia and the Nurture app. Okay, so right now it says that baby girl is about 13.6 inches, give or take, and like 1.5 pounds. The pink is the size of her hand. So this week I've noticed definitely an increase in appetite. Like I'm so hungry all the time. I'll eat something and then I'll have like a couple of hours and I'm just like, I need to eat something again. Trying very hard to control myself and not go too crazy. I definitely look pregnant. Now people are coming up to me and they're congratulating me and they're just saying, oh, you're expecting and this and that, which thankfully I am, because what if I wasn't? What if I just gained a lot of weight? But I guess maybe that's a good thing that I look pregnant and not just fat. For me, before people get offended because I use the word fat, but whatever. So yeah, people approach me and they congratulate me. So I definitely have a pregnant belly. I'm in my 6th month, just a couple more weeks until we're in our 3rd trimester. It's insane. I have occasional heartburn still every now and then, not as bad as it has been in the past, but more recently it has been happening again. I'm drinking tons and tons of water, which is really good, but so annoying because I have to pee like every 5 seconds. But I am drinking a lot of water, which still no stretch marks, which I'm really hoping that it stays that way. Staying hydrated, and I am using the belly balm, which I mentioned I think in my last update. Actually, let me show you guys because I am not at the studio today, so I can show you. This is the belly balm that I was talking about. It's the organic belly balm. It's by the Honest Company, which is by Jessica Alba. So this does have shea butter, olive oil, tamanu oil, and calendula. It helps reduce the appearance of stretch marks, hydrate, improves elasticity for soft, supple skin, botanicals and omega oils, no chemicals, which I like. Also does not have any petroleum or mineral oil, no gluten, no parabens, no synthetic fragrances, dyes, or most common allergens, it says. So it's pretty good. I believe that they have a larger size, but I just got this little one. I wasn't using it as much as I should have been, so I probably would have been out of this by now if I had been, but it still lasted me a pretty long time. I like the smell. It smells very like natural, like different earthy, oils. I like the smell. My husband doesn't really like the smell, but I think it gets absorbed super quickly. I mentioned in the past that I was using the Palmer's cocoa butter lotion, and I really don't like that anymore. I did like it in the beginning, but not anymore. I used it the other day, and I don't know if I'm used to having this smell and not the other one, because I used to love the smell of cocoa butter, but the other day I used it and it almost smelled like body odor to me. It smelled just like funky, and I had to like jump in the shower. I put it on right after the shower and I jumped right back in and like wiped it because it just was smelling bad. But anyway, this is the belly balm that I've been using and I really like it. I'm almost done with it, kind of. So I probably will order another one just to have, even after I have the baby, just because I feel like that's good for the skin, especially after all that stretching. But anyway, so that's the belly balm that I was talking about. I have been craving certain things, but thankfully, generally, they're pretty healthy. I've been so about corn lately. All I want to eat is like corn on the cob, sweet corn on the cob. I'll make like a grilled chicken with corn, or I'll just make a ton of corn and just eat it as a snack, which I think is pretty good. That comes in handy actually when I just cook a whole bunch of corn on the cobs, because since I do get hungry so frequently, I'll just run and grab like half of a cob and eat that instead of like pigging out on something bad like chips or anything. I also have been wanting blueberries. Now, I love berries in general and fruit, but I've been wanting it a lot more. I figure that's like a healthier way to get that sugar, but still not go crazy with the sugar. I've also been having it with like Greek yogurt as like a little parfait with granola and honey. So I'm like, those are not terrible indulgences. I also have been wanting like cookies and Ben and Jerry's, and I have given into that sometimes, but not all the time. That I'll treat myself, but overall I'll go more for like a blueberry parfait versus Ben and Jerry's fish food. But I can't deprive myself. I'm just trying to keep it under control. I've also just been wanting salads. I've been really craving like that crisp lettuce with the different flavors with the, tomatoes and dressing and stuff like that. So that's been good. I am not complaining with those cravings. I'm hoping that it stays that way. So I still, of course, want my carbs, and I can have pasta every day of my life, even before pregnancy. But I've cut back on that and just treat myself every now and then. I feel our baby moving so much, and I am like obsessed with the feeling. It is the best feeling in the whole world. I know some people get freaked out by it. Some people get freaked out by seeing it or even feeling it if they've experienced it. But I love it so much. And I've mentioned this in my last update, but she really responds to TJ's voice, and it's the sweetest thing. She also responds a lot already to like touch. When I am rubbing in the belly balm and stuff like that, after a while and I stop, I guess maybe I like wake her up and she starts like poking me and things like that. Some days she is more active than other days. And then of course I get nervous, but then she'll give me a little poke and it's a reminder that she's okay. As far as weight gain, I have gained a couple of pounds. So I'm up from my original starting weight. I'm up 14 pounds, which is okay. I'm again trying to keep it under control, and I know it's all in my head and I'm supposed to be gaining weight. I think at this point I'm supposed to be gaining a pound per week or so, which is fine because that's kind of like where I'm at now. But I think to myself, I still have a decent amount of time left, so I don't want to gain too much weight. And I know it's going to come right off, and I know it's like for the baby, and there's a bunch of other stuff going on inside of my body, so it's not just fat, but I'm still trying to be healthy. I'm definitely working out more than I was because I went from not working out at all for months to like every now and then. But this past week, I think I worked out like 2, maybe 3 times. I'm doing quick little workouts, nothing too strenuous. I'm doing a little bit of cardio just to get my blood pumping, but I don't want to get my heart rate up too high. But I am doing more, I guess, toning. There are great videos actually here on YouTube that's what I look up. It's just like second, third trimester pregnancy workouts that I search, and I can leave a couple of them down below if you guys want to take a look. But those I think are best because I do tend to push myself a little bit too hard. So they do constantly remind you, like, take it easy, So push yourself, but not how you normally would. So normally I just go all out and like will work out to the point where I'm like exhausted and about to pass out. Not actually, but I know I can't do that now. So I have been doing a lot of different toning ones. I want to work on like my upper body, but I'm trying to focus more on strengthening my back and like doing squats and stuff to help just strengthen the lower half because a lot is obviously going on down there. So that's it for week 25. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little update. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this with my pregnancy updates. And I also have other tons of videos as well. Let me know if you guys experience any of the same symptoms or cravings or how you've been on your journey if you're pregnant as well, or if you're just following along. Thank you. And as always, be sure to stay happy, you guys.